I hopped in my Uber on Saturday morning and headed to the airport for my 11 a.m. Southwest flight. We were scheduled for a 4 p.m. tip-off in Oakland, so it was an early start to get the whole team there on time. First game was a real battle against Just Respect, a solidified Adidas 3 SSB program with 3 kids 6 feet 3 inches or taller, but our full court pressure and discipline started to wear them down. We stayed composed, executed, and pulled out a 47-40 win. That gave us 100 points toward our 400-point goal for the weekend. Game 2 was a lot smoother. We faced a team from Alaska that just wasn't on the national travel circuit level. They couldn't keep up with our speed and execution, and we ended up winning by 30. After going 2-0 on day 1, we were sitting at 200 out of 400 points. Day 2 started early. 8 a.m. game in chilly 40-degree Oakland weather against a really strong Lake Show team. It was back and forth the whole way. We were tied at halftime, but then we hit a 7-minute scoring drought in the second half that we just couldn't recover from. Credit to them. Lake Show was one of the most well-coached teams I've ever gone against in AAU. They ran real offense with cuts, screens, and concepts like a high school program, and their players were super skilled. Our fourth and final game was another tough one against YBA Elite, a team loaded with skilled guards who could attack off the dribble and knock down catch-and-shoot threes. It was close for most of the game, but in the second half, our pressure and execution took over again, and we pulled away for a 20-point win. Overall, it was a solid weekend. We finished 3-1, officially qualified for Junior 3 SSB Nationals in South Carolina by hitting the 300-point minimum. We came in with 150 and earned enough to push us well over. We're excited to head back for West Regionals Part 2 in Arizona soon. I expect we'll see even more teams with bigger, faster, and stronger players. Cost-wise, being able to drive or take a short flight to Oakland helped keep things reasonable compared to cross-country trips. Still, each family probably spent $800 to $1,000 total when you factor in flights, hotel, food, and gas. Trips like Arizona or Nationals will likely cost the same or more. Is it worth it? It depends on where you're at. Here in SoCal, we're in a basketball hotbed. We play elite competition almost every weekend locally, often the same top teams over and over. If your only goal is tough games to get better, you can save money and stay home because great matchups are always available. But for us, the value comes from traveling and facing fresh teams we've never seen before. Different styles, new challenges, and real national level exposure. If you're in an area without strong local competition, it's absolutely worth the travel. If you're already in a spot like SoCal, it's still worth it in my book if you want that variety and the chance to test yourself outside your region. Now it's time to head home, grabbing an Uber from the hotel to Oakland Airport and flying back to beautiful sunny Southern California.